Many definition arises about oral communication. Here is Rachel Mosa at Batasan Pambansa reporting.
I am here at Batasan Pambansa, where the definition of oral communication arises. There are many definitions arises about oral communication. There are some people I interviewed about this. Sir, for you, what is oral communication?
For me, oral communication is also known as verbal communication. It is the interchange of verbal message with the sender or receiver. It is more immediate than written communication. It is natural and informal. We first learn to develop the ability to read and write. In human interaction, oral communication is used than in written communication.
Thank you for some information, sir. As he said, oral communication is known as verbal communication. It is the interchange of verbal message between sender and receiver. It is more immediate than written communication. Oral communication is used more than written communication. For TV News Balita, Rachel Mosa reporting.
According to many people, oral communication have many features that interacted in Luneta Park. At Luneta Park, Rachel Mosa, comm.
Many people are in Luneta Park interacted the features of oral communication. As we know, there are some people who interchange verbal message and also interacted the features of oral communication. So, ma'am, in your observation, why is it they interacted the features of oral communication?
As I observed, they interact with features of oral communication because oral communication are frequently used. It is the natural and informal that finally it can be a study of human behavior.
Thank you for some information, ma'am. Now we know why many people interacted the features of oral communication. Because it is frequently to use, it is natural and informal, and it can be a study of human behavior. At Luneta Park, Rachel Mosa reporting.
The Telecommunication Call Center Agency applied the principles of oral communication.
Applied it to be able to communicate frequently. The pronunciation, self-confidence, concise, and complete message. The natural voice, tone rhythm, string of interest to the receiver, and the polite words and the simple words. Give full facts and consume nothing and allow time to respond.
Up next, the advantages and disadvantages of oral communication and the characteristics of oral communication. Hi, boyfriend! Sumali naman ako sa mall! Hindi! Kaya mo na akong tanggihan, ha? I hate you! I hate you!
Intense, di ba? Pero lang ko yan.
Intense talaga ang sarap ng magkampong. Kasi billboard ito.
Oh, available din sa couch.
Yes, start kami sa hotel. Jessica.
In Japan, according to them, there are advantages and disadvantages of oral communication. Here is Marcosin Baltasar reporting.
Here in Japan, I interviewed some Japanese regarding the disadvantages and advantage of oral communication. Sir, for you, what are the advantages of oral communication?
Based on what I have searched, the advantage of oral communication are classification, speedy, suitable for emergency, less formal, and more personal group communication. Effective impact help us to correct ourselves better for conveying feelings.
Thank you, sir. So we already know what are the advantages of oral communication. Now let us know the disadvantages of oral communication. For you, are the disadvantages of oral communication?
The disadvantage are lengthy message, no record, distortion, speaker's effectiveness, limitation of human memory. The man's ability to think coherently, a word uttered cannot be taken back. Hard to control voice pitch, very difficult to be conscious of body language.
Thank you, sir. According to them, the advantages of oral communication are immediate classification, speedy, suitable for emergency, help us correct ourselves, and finally better for conveying feelings. And if there is an advantages, there is also disadvantages. We have distortion, a word uttered cannot be taken back, hard to control, voice speech, and it is also very difficult to be conscious of body language. Right here in Japan, Mark Austin Baltasar, reporting.
Thank you, Mark. And for the finale of the report, here is the characteristics of oral communication. According to Francis J. Virgin, oral communication is characterized by 7 C's. We have clarity, courtesy, candidness, completeness, concreteness, and conciseness.
And that's the end of our report. I'm Criselda Mendez.
And I'm Salome Aguyapa. This is TV News Balita. TV News Balita.
Oral Asan ba ako?
As we know, there are some people ulit!
Now here we are, I'm suddenly standing at the beginning with you.
No one told me I was going to find you. Unexpected, what you did to my heart when I lost hope. You were there to remind me this is the start. There's a road and I wanna keep going. There's a river I wanna keep flowing. Life is a road now and forever. Wonderful journey. I'll be there when the world stops turning. I'll be there when the storm is turning. In the end, I wanna be standing at the beginning with you.
We have clarity, courtesy, candidness.
We were strangers on a crazy adventure.